Ever walked out of a brainstorming session thinking, did we actually come up with anything? Or just talk in circles for 45 minutes? Brainstorming has been the go-to group creativity ritual for decades. Whiteboards, markers, post-its, big aha energy. But here's the problem. It's broken. The problem: traditional brainstorming assumes creativity thrives in groups, under pressure, in a limited time box, often with the loudest voice in the room driving the session. But research shows that these setups actually suffocate creativity. Science says, nope. Psychologists have found that people generate fewer and less original ideas in group brainstorming than when they work solo first. Yep, you heard me. The very method designed to spark ideas often squashes them before they can even light up. So what's the fix? Let's explore brainstorming methods built for how humans really think: messy, visual, non-linear, and yes, a little weird. First, Squiggle Storming. Thinking with your hands. Words, not cutting it? Try doodling. Squiggle Storming is a visual ideation method that bypasses logical thought and taps directly into your subconscious. Here's how it works. Instead of starting with words, you draw rough, abstract shapes. Squiggles, no art degree required. Just raw visuals that feel like the problem, or the solution, or both. Studies from design powerhouses like Stanford's D-School show visual thinking sparks non-linear ideas. It pulls you out of the verbal loop and into a deeper creative zone. Why it works? The brain connects ideas through pattern recognition, and squiggles force your brain to interpret and create meaning. It's weird, it's messy, but it works. Second, lateral prompts. Break the frame. Let's say you're trying to improve a product or solve a design problem. Most people ask, what can we add? Or how can we fix it? Lateral prompts flip that. Instead of asking straightforward questions, ask something weird like, what would this look like if it were illegal? How would a 5-year-old approach this? If this were a video game, how would players interact with it? These aren't jokes. They're lateral prompts, a technique borrowed from Edward de Bono's lateral thinking frameworks. Innovation teams from Google to IDEO use them to bust out of logic traps. Why it works? Lateral prompts interrupt default thinking. They reroute your brain to new, unexpected terrain. And that's where fresh ideas love to hide. Third, AI-assisted ideation. Human plus tech equals exponential brilliance. Artificial intelligence isn't here to steal your creativity, it's here to supercharge it. Using tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Ideogram, or other creative AIs, teams are generating first drafts of genius in minutes. You can input a rough idea and get dozens of angles, titles, metaphors, visuals, or outlines in seconds rather than days or weeks like it used to take us. One ad agency found that using AI to generate concept boards cut their prep time by 60%, leaving more room for refining and executing high-impact ideas. The trick? Don't treat AI as a crutch. Treat it like a collaborator who never gets tired, never judges, and always has ideas. Even the bad ones, because sometimes those bad initial ideas can open creative paths to the best ones. Fourth, the new brainstorming flow. That doesn't suck. Want a creative workflow that actually works? Try this. Solo space. First, everyone gets 10 to 15 minutes alone to sketch, write, mind map. No pressure, no judgment, no filters. Lateral prompt round. As a group, tackle the challenge using 2 to 3 provocative prompts. Bring in a few weird questions. Flip assumptions. This shakes up rigid thinking. AI roundtable. Feed ideas into your favorite tool. Let the machine spit out riffs, angles. Take on the role of an alien visiting planet Earth for the first time and testing out your product or even other crazy prompts. Mash and mix. Now, merge ideas. Cross-pollinate. Combine weird with useful. Build the unbuildable. This isn't chaos, it's calibrated creativity. Individual brilliance first, then collective remix, supported by tools that actually amplify thought. So, why does this matter? Because living in a world that demands fast, meaningful innovation, and the old way of sitting in a room with a whiteboard and hoping for magic, It's not cutting it anymore. It's time to let go of broken methods and embrace ones built for how our minds actually work. Messy, nonlinear, visual, playful, and curious. The future of brainstorming is visual, nonlinear, AI-amplified, and slightly chaotic. In the best way. Human-powered, tech-amplified. And if you fast-forwarded to get to a summary, here's your too long, didn't watch. If your current idea sessions feel more like meetings in disguise, try this instead. Squiggle it. Reroute it. Collaborate with a machine. Remix until it sparks. This is how great ideas get born in 2025. And if this gave you a new way to think, sketch, or spark, share it with your team. Smash that like button, subscribe for more upgrades, and leave your weirdest prompt idea in the comments. Ideas are everywhere. You just need the right glitch to see them.